Yes.
You ready? Rashonda,
I
look at your hand. I gotta get
I
my
am.
pen.
Did you really pick me?
I did. I gotta get my pen, Rashonda.
Okay.
All right, Rashonda, you ready?
I am. Oh my God, Kendra. If my son knew that I was on here live with you right now, he would have a fit. He's downstairs with his brother playing the video game because he
Ooh,
watches
how
the
old's your
show with,
son?
huh?
How old is your son?
Well, he's my youngest and he's 12. But
Okay.
he a lot of times he sees me watching you and he'll watch the show with me and he just be like when you gave me a shout out recently on your one of your shows about I guess you showed like my profile on your app because I'm on your app and it's
Okay.
pineapples. And he was like, okay, pineapples. He was like, Mom, Kendra gave you a shout out. I was like, she did.
All right, well, let's get to it now. We're gonna start from here. You know they're gonna talk about this bonnet.
They gonna talk about what?
Is that a bonnet? Oh no, it's not a bonnet.
No, no, no. It's like this wraparound thing my mom
Oh, okay.
made.
It's a style.
Yeah, because I'm like in transition of my locks. So I'm at like the ugly stage. So
Okay, so this
but
is like a scarf outfit.
here, I'll take it off for you.
No, no, I mean if it's a scarf, no, it's fine if it's an outfit. I don't want but I
No,
thought it was a bonnet.
oh no,
Okay.
no, no, girl, no, I'm not coming out with no bonnet on TV
Okay, all right,
or
let's get to it.
online.
Rashonda, am I saying it right, Rashonda?
Yes, ma'am.
Where you calling me from?
Buffalo, New York.
I once lived in Buffalo, New York.
Did you?
I did. My first full-time radio job was at WBLK
Okay.
in like 2020, like 2004, I think. Like
Oh,
20 years ago.
okay,
And I
awesome.
was in Buffalo for 365 days. It was too damn cold.
It's very cold right now, Kendra. When I tell you it's extremely cold, it is
No, it
cold.
was too cold. Listen, this should be easy to find a husband there because nobody want to go outside.
Girl.
All right, let's keep going. Rashonda, how old are you?
I'm 42.
42. What you do for a living?
I am a cook. I like to identify myself as a chef. I don't have any professional training, but I'm really good at what I do in food. Art. I'm an artist, period. But food is what I do currently as a living. So I work as a chef. And then I do like personal in-home healthcare. So like I have like clients that I go and they're elderly and I provide them with whatever their daily assistance is.
Okay.
Mm,
How many kids do you have?
5.
Five kids. How old are your five kids?
I have 4 boys, 1 girl. My oldest son is 21. My only daughter is 20. And then my 3 boys underneath are 18, 17, and 12.
All about the same man?
No, ma'am.
How many men?
4.
Four. Have you ever been married?
No, ma'am.
Why didn't you marry any of your baby daddies?
Um, let's just say they just weren't it wasn't for me. They weren't for me. I was young. I made some choices. And I don't know. I didn't trust my judgment in men. Now that I'm older, I think about it and I'm like, I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
Okay.
Honestly, just being extremely transparent and honest. I didn't know what I was getting myself into coming up. I just knew, I wanted a family and I set out to make this family, but I didn't imagine that I would end up with 5 children by 4 different men. That's not what I saw it as, but that's what happened. And I'm here now.
I mean, it's cold in Buffalo. Y'all gonna have a lot of sex.
You said what?
I said it's cold in Buffalo. They gonna have a lot of sex because y'all gonna be in the house.
You said they're going to have a lot of sex?
Yes, I'm saying because Buffalo was so cold when
Uh-huh.
you were growing up, y'all are probably having a lot of sex because you're not outside a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I can imagine. Yeah. That's
Well,
that's
let's keep
something
going.
to it.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Gemini.
And so you get paid as a chef, correct?
Yes, ma'am. I have like a very small private owned group of clientele that I work with. So I do like personal catering as well, private dinners, things like that. And I sell dinners, whenever I can between the two jobs that I have.
Okay. So we got Rashonda, Buffalo, New York, 42, Gemini, is a chef, also does personal health care.
Okay,
Modified,
entrepreneur.
she's an entrepreneur. Modified kids by 4 men, never married. What
Mhm.
kind of man you looking for, girl?
First and foremost, I put God in my life fully. You know, I'm not perfect, but I do desire a man that at least acknowledges God. You know, has some kind of relationship acknowledgement. You know, whether he prays, he do not have to be holier than thou because nobody's perfect. Okay, we are all sinners, but just like I don't want no atheists
Okay.
type thing.
What are your deal breakers?
Hygiene. It's
Hygiene.
a big thing for me. I do not like bad hygiene. I don't want to smell you because you ain't gonna smell me. That's for sure. I'm gonna be on top of mine. So please be on top of yours. You know. So that's a major deal breaker for me. Another deal breaker is how can I put this? I don't like cocky men. Men that just are overly confident. There's a difference between being confident and then just being overly confident to like where you're like just like pro men, anti women, but you claim to want a woman. That doesn't work for me.
Say it again.
So like I'll give you an example. I dated a guy once who seemed to want to be in a relationship with me and we were, but like everything we talked about seemed to end up about, oh, how a woman is this. He just had so many negative things to say about a woman. Anytime we watched a movie, it was like, oh, well, what did she do wrong in the situation? It was like he was anti woman, pro men. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of confused me because I'm like, so I'm a woman over here. You know what I mean?
Okay. So no
You know,
man like that. Got you.
yeah.
Should he look a certain way?
I would like him to be attractive to me, you know. Um, I don't want to date someone that I'm not physically attracted to because I know that for me personally, that does play a part. So I
Okay.
want to be comfortable with who I'm looking at, who I'm laying down with, who I take pictures with, things like that.
Okay. And should he make a certain amount of money?
I would like him to be able to provide and take care of himself, um, and still be able to, you know, do the dating part of things, you know, be able to take me out. Um, and I would do the same in return. I'm not asking for anything that I wouldn't be willing to put in either, you know, because let's face it, times are hard. I'm not asking for $1 million. I'm not asking for $1 million man. I'm not. I'm being realistic and I want somebody that just can take care of himself because I have a lot of responsibility already. I can't be taking care of myself and yours too. Now, if marriage comes into place, we bind as a unity and we still handle it together, but nothing that overwhelms either party.
Okay. Okay. Um, let's do the Kendrick Cam.
Okay. So, I love to eat.
You said you love to
I
eat.
do, girl. Okay. I'm a little big back, just a little bit,
You said you a big back.
just a little bit. I don't know if you can see me. You
Oh
know,
my
I'm
gosh.
afraid to show it, but I ain't afraid to work on it either.
Okay. Got you, girl. Rashonda, Buffalo, New York, 42. What's the age range you would date?
Anywhere from 38 to 55.
38 to 55. Okay.
Mhm.
Should he, when was your last relationship?
4 years ago.
You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
5 months ago.
3 flaws you have to work on.
Oh, see, before you called or before you answered me, I was writing those things down. So I got my book.
I'm sorry to be rude. Give me 1 second. Come in. You continue. Leave it at the front door, please. Oh, thank you. All right, three
Tell them, Kendra,
flaws.
leave it at the front door. You busy. Okay, so my 3 flaws, I'm impatient sometimes. Not all times, but sometimes I am impatient. I want what I want when I want it, you know, and yeah, I guess it takes a special kind of person to be able to accept that about me. But that's one of my flaws. I do procrastinate. So I have all these grand ideas, right? Like there's so many things I know I could be working on, I could be doing, but I procrastinate. Like I was supposed to have my Christmas tree up, Kendra, by December 1st because I have a tendency to put my Christmas tree up maybe about 3 to 4 days before Christmas every year. My kids were like, "Mom, don't do the same thing this year." And I'm like, "Okay." I still procrastinate. It's up now, but I procrastinated. So that's another one of my flaws. Also, I'm sensitive. Sometimes I have a tendency to wear my feelings on my sleeve.
Oh,
And I gotta have like, you know, a harder, tougher shell
okay.
because yeah.
All right, cool. All right, Rashonda. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Honestly, I don't think he would be lucky. I think he would be blessed. Because I have a genuine heart and spirit. I move off energy. Um, I try to see people for who they are, and I feel like I'm gonna be the best version that God created me to be. So anything that anybody that is involved with me gets to experience is gonna be positive. It's gonna be uplifting. I'm talented, and I don't have to list them. If you want to know, you'll find out. But I'm talented. Um, just a cool individual. I have a sense of humor. I think humor is important in communication. You know what I'm saying? We got to be able to just relax and enjoy. But I can also be very serious, very motivated, very disciplined when I need to be. So I don't know. I think I'm just like one of those people that is the overall package, but I'm nobody notices me. I'm stuck here because, I'm at home, take care of my kids, I go to work, come home, take care of my kids, go to work. Kendra, I have no life outside of just doing what I need to do to maintain and do what I have to do for my family. You know, so
Okay.
nobody knows I'm over here, but I know I'm good shit.
Woo! You good shit. And it's just the issue is you in the house. So this is gonna be the opportunity for the world to finally find you.
Well, yeah, kind of, sort of, but it's like I still need to get out though, because like who gonna find me in the house? You know what I'm saying? I just have, but it's not. It's I live in Buffalo, Kendra. It's really like nothing to really do here that excites me personally. I like doing stuff that most people probably wouldn't do, that I know of.
Okay.
I ride horses,
You
literally.
what?
I ride horses, literally. I've done it as a sport growing up. I enjoy stuff like that. But let me ask a man to go ride a horse. He like looking at me like, girl, that's not what we do.
All right, well, let's get into it. We got Rashonda, Buffalo, New York, 42, Gemini, is a chef, personal health care, 5 kids by 4 men. Let's do it. Are you on the Kendra G singles dating app?
I sure am.
Oh, you told me you are. So what's your name on the app again?
Pineapples.
Pineapples. All right, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Pineapples. Oh, yeah. When you put in pineapple, she comes right up. Here she is. Pineapples, Rashonda. When you put her
I
up on the Kendra G singles dating app. Oh, you said you cut your hair.
Well, no, I started my locking journey. So I used to wear, I love Kendra, I love weave. I did colors, styles, everything. But I just got to the point where I wore it for so long. I'm just like trying to go natural now. So this is my natural hair. I didn't cut it. I just started locking my hair.
Okay. Pineapples is the name, fellas. You push the heart or the star if you like her, the heart or the star if you like her on the Kendra G Singles dating app. All right. Well, let's see how it goes, honey.
Okay, I'll give you an update if I got one to give, girl.
That's right. Give it to me. Bye, baby girl.
Happy holidays, Kendra.
Happy holidays to you too.
Okay.
All new and improved Kendra G Singles dating app is available now on iPhones and Android phones. Just go to your Apple Store or your Google Play Store and download the brand new Kendra G Singles dating app now.